Hi Sagittarius, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for you today. Now, by general, I mean I will not be limiting the messages whatsoever coming forward. If they want to talk about love, we'll talk about love. If they want to talk about career as well, we'll talk about that as well. Any messages coming from Spirit will flow today, and we will entertain all possibilities. And this is a timeless reading, so anytime you see this reading will be the perfect time for you to receive its message. This is also a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page By Luna's Light. That's where I do all my live readings for full moon, new moon, and solstices. Sorry, I'm just going to turn off this lighting. And if this resonates for you today, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and leave a comment in the comment box below. All right, so I'm going to start off your reading today with Earth Magic by Stephen D. Farmer. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Sagittarius need to know at this time? What do my Sagittarius need to know at this time? Too many cards. 3 cards, please. There we are. So what Spirit just showed me is 2 hands coming together to form a heart. I can't even really do this myself, but they're very much showing that you are in or going to be in connection with your divine counterpart. They are coming forward. They are coming forward to share their love with you. Okay. Oh, finally, Sagittarius. Okay, so what I mean by that is, okay, on the bottom of the deck is reflection, winter solstice. So I know for a long time now, all my readings for you guys have been, you guys are needing time out, needing to be on your own, needing time to reflect, and doing that hermit time. I feel like I've been telling you guys that for weeks. And I mean, it's for a reason. We all need that time, right? So yes, you are coming out of this situation now though. So I feel like you guys have truly been listening. You've been doing the work, listening to yourselves, what you need most out of all of this, and you are finally coming out of that time. Now I'm going to pull some romance angel cards to get more clarity on your love life. Okay, angels and guides, what do my Sagittarius need to know about their love life at this time? Okay, bottom of the deck is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So there's something in your life about a romantic partner or one coming forward. Perhaps there's one coming forward that Spirit's like, like, hello, this isn't the best for you at this time. It could also just be that Spirit's showing you these red flags to be like, you know, this person isn't perfect. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person, but this person isn't perfect. So, you know, there are things to work on here and things to be aware of so that you don't get caught up in it. You know, red flags, they can be severe, they can be pink sometimes, like where it's not something that is so terrible. You know, so just take that as it resonates for you. If there are red flags coming up, address them. Do address them. Don't just pretend that they're not there, because that's just going to set you up for a lot of difficult times in the future. Now I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot to clarify the cards on the table for you today. And your first card is Dragonfly, Emergence. This is why I'm saying you are finally coming out of that dark night of the soul, that reflection time. You are rebirthing at this time. So Dragonfly is all about transitions, all about new beginnings. Something brand new is coming together for you in your life, and you're starting to feel like refreshed. Like you left behind a lot of baggage and burdens and crap that 2020 brought towards you. You left that behind. You have done the work. I feel like you guys have done the most work out of almost any of the other signs out there. And because of that, you have new beginning, you have rebirth, new birth. You have so much going for you here. Revitalized energy is what I'm feeling too. Please clarify emergence for my Sagittarius. I really feel like spring is like a lot of your guys' favorite time of year. Hopefully. Sorry, I will show you what I mean in just a second. But yeah, spring, because there's a lot of rebirth, a lot of fertility. Okay. Well, they're showing me a lot here. Okay. So I feel like there's either a relationship or there's a lot of good balance going on in your life because you've been doing the work. So not only do you have the 10 of Cups coming forward, it is the most heartfelt, emotionally balanced, joyful card you could get, besides the Sun, of course. But it's like emotional fulfillment. So you are finally feeling emotionally fulfilled, either from a relationship. Perhaps you guys are finally on the same page. You're in it to win it. Or you're finally tapping into something that brings so much joy into your life. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. You have the 10 of both, and that is amazing energy. I am so happy for you guys because you guys have been working your butt off for this. So it could be too that now you are starting to feel emotionally fulfilled within your job again. That is a big step because you do not want to feel drained from your job. And sometimes it's all about perspective. It's all in how you look at your job and what your day-to-day life is about. Maybe it's about changing that inner dialogue on how you view your job and kind of changing that inner dialogue around. But either way, you are fully lucrative. You are seeing the amazing benefits of this situation, and you are emotionally fulfilled. You guys have it all right now. And they're showing that, maybe at one point you were contemplating ending something here. Maybe you were contemplating quitting a job, or contemplating leaving a relationship, or both. But this didn't come to an end. You stuck through it. You took the time out for yourself to do the work, and now you're seeing emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment because you didn't end it. You chose to actually stick it out. Now they are showing me a lot of juggling is still going on though. So it could be that, they're becoming a little bit more demanding now, or certain aspects are becoming a little more demanding in your life again, but you have to remember to take that time out briefly, right? So that you don't have to go into like a whole month long worth of reflection and tapping out from everyone. You don't want to stress yourself out again or overwork yourself. You don't want to kind of burn the candle wick from both ends kind of thing, So take care of yourself. Make sure that you are able to juggle what is on your plate. Now they're showing me that, there are some difficulties coming ahead. So you are feeling a little out of control of your life again. Like maybe yes, you have all these blessings around you, but there are still some trials. There's still some things that you need to juggle, right? And it might be a little overwhelming right now. But again, they're saying, no, this is not the time for a new beginning. It's not the time to withdraw from these things. Put in the effort, stick it out, make it work, because you have you have everything here that you need. You truly do. And if there is some sort of new beginning that you want, you can incorporate that slowly so that you don't just like drop everything and put all your eggs in one basket. Just slowly start entertaining this new thing that you want to bring into your life. If it's a relationship, don't be breadcrumbing one person and entertaining another. That's not what I'm saying here. But if it's like a new job, maybe start it off slowly on the weekends to see if you enjoy it, and then slowly, transition from one to the other. Don't just like up and quit your long-term job that is now starting to look up for you, if that's the case, because you desperately want a new beginning. There is promise here with this old job and this current relationship, that's for sure. Okay, your next card is Ceremony, Invocation. So I really feel like a lot of you are starting to see kind of the benefits of if you made like a a new year, not resolution, but like manifesting list. I prefer manifesting lists just because I feel like the energy is year round, whereas resolutions are they only last for so long for almost everyone. So either way, there's something that you put your energy towards in ceremony. Either hiring your commitment to spirit or to yourself or to your relationship. Perhaps there's a marriage ceremony that just took place. Either way, spirit is hearing your concerns, your wishes, your desires. They got the message, and they're coming forward to truly try and make that possible for you now. Please clarify ceremony, invocation for my Sagittarius. Could be too that spirit is calling for you to go into ceremony right now. So they're calling for kind of a higher commitment from you and saying, hey, remember, you used to do these new moon ceremonies or whatever you used to do. Time to incorporate that again. Bring some more spiritual balance to your life. Since you got all of the emotional fulfillment and the monetary fulfillment, it's time to focus on spirit again. Okay. So I feel like there have been a lot of options in your life. So perhaps when you did this ceremony, there was a lot of things that you truly wanted to bring in. And, it's kind of causing a little bit of confusion now because you want a lot. you want a lot of changes. You want a lot of new things in your life. And it's kind of hard to focus scattered energy. Like if you're trying to focus on 10 different things for a New Year's resolution or, new moon manifesting or something like that. If you're trying to make out a whole list of things that you want to change or bring into your life, that's going to create scattered energy. It's not going to be, it's kind of like that saying Spirit's telling me, it's better to be you can be a master of one thing. You can master one thing if you put all of your energy into it, or you can be, half-assed at like almost everything, right? So it's kind of like being good at all these different things or being great at one thing. You got to really talk to yourself and figure out which one you want that to be. Do you want just a little bit of everything, or do you truly want one thing so bad that you're willing to invest all your time and effort into it? So Spirit's very much saying, like, if you truly want that one thing, it's time to forget about all these little things for now and just focus your energy on one thing to see it through. Because, if you have all these options, guaranteed you're not going to be seeing it through as clearly and as intensely as you would if you were just focusing on one thing. And now they have the Empress coming through, the Divine Feminine. So this could very well be your energy. You are tapped in. You are really connected with Spirit right now. Really nurturing. And again, this is rebirth. So there is a lot of fertility here. There's a lot of new beginnings afoot that you want to entertain, that you want to manifest into your life. But they are showing me that you're really holding on tight to a lot of other things that you could possibly be letting go of right now. So when I see this card with these others, it's very much saying you can't have it all. That's a kind of a greedy way to look at it, so to speak. So choose what means most to you. Let go of the things that you don't need to hold on to anymore so that you can make room for these new aspects in your life. Because I do feel like there's some things from your current life where you are right now that are kind of at odds with what you want to do in the future. And, you know, you do have to kind of, when you're juggling, say, is it worth holding on to this if I can't have this? Should I let go of this to start a new beginning with this? So that's kind of where you're at this moment, is deciding what is most important to you to move forward. Where would you like to go from here? Now they are showing a lot of conflict and not conflict, so to speak. How do I want to say this? You're fighting for something right now. You're really putting in a lot of energy. You're truly fighting for something new, for a new path in your life. And they're showing that you finally decided you have one path that you want to move forward on. So there's a decision made here that you're truly now deciding to put all your energy and passion into. And they're showing that you're not going to be upset about this. When you have to let go of certain things in your life now in the upright, this is all about despair, but this is not what this means for you. It's in the reverse. So in the upright, it's despair about spilled things that are lost, yet there are two standing in the background here. You still have something left. In the reverse, they're saying there's no despair here. You are not unhappy about letting go of these things that spilled. They needed to be let go. They needed to be let go. And now you can move forward with these two standing cups left and refill these to whatever you want them to be, with whatever you want them to be. Maybe they were all filled with water and you want wine, so to speak. It's just an example. But regardless, you are now in control of what goes into these cups and what you want your path to look like. And they're showing you working hard for it. So not only are you fighting for it, but you are investing your time and energy into it. You are really, truly trying to master that one thing. This is the Master card. And it could even be going back to school for something. For some of you, it could be returning to school. For others, it's really just like applying yourself, applying all of your mental energy and your passion towards this one avenue. And they're showing that, so the Knight of Wands is a very passionate, fast energy. But in the reverse, it's saying this is going to take time. It's a passionate endeavor still, but it's going to take time. The best things in life take time, because you know they're going to last. They are going to stay. If this came in right quick, there's a good chance that it would be one of those New Year's resolutions where it's in one day and out the other. But because it's in reverse, it's very much, this is going to stick around for quite some time. And that's what you wanted. That's why you're investing so much time into this. All right. This is a positive reading. I'm loving this, you guys. You guys needed this revitalization. Next card is Ocean, Ebb and Flow. So yes, pour your energy and heart into this, but also don't try to control the outcome. Just let Spirit flow with this one. And they're very much showing, you know, there's a lot of emotion put into this. A lot of emotions are being processed while you're putting this forward. So perhaps the things that you've had to let go of, you still had an emotional attachment to, but they just weren't truly serving your highest good. They were kind of holding you back. So yes, you do need to process the emotions and grieve, letting that stuff go. Either, physical stuff or people. Perhaps there are negative people in your life. Sorry, not so. For some of you, there might be toxic people in your life. For others, it could just be that, this is kind of, it came to its end. You're not learning and they're not learning from this relationship or friendship, whatever relationship it is, anymore. And so it's just naturally run its course. And so you kind of let it go to make room for something else. Either way, Spirit is saying, yes, there's a lot of emotions to process still, but just go with the flow. Just let yourself feel it. Let yourself go for the ride. Because they want me to remind you that it is not about the end result. It's about the journey, right? Everything that you're learning, experiencing, all the joy, the happiness, the love, the chaos, the conflict, all of that is there to help you grow. And, nothing truly ends. So when you get to the end, you're like, well, this is the end. Naturally, you're like, what's next? So it's never a true ending. Try not to control the end result that you want, because it's continuously going to transform over time to suit where your energy is at that time, because you're growing constantly as well, right? So just go with the flow. See where it takes you. Possibilities are endless. All right, let's clarify ebb and flow. I do feel like this could pertain to a relationship for some of you as well, where, the ebb and flow of love or romance, where it's like, you're great one day and then you're out on, you're out the next day. So it kind of has this ebb and flow, in, out, pull back feeling. That won't pertain to all of you, but they're very much saying to go with the flow. 2 more cards. And on the bottom of the deck is Justice. So there's balance coming back into your life. And I feel like if there's any legal matters that, it'll be tipped in your favor, so to speak. There will be good outcomes either way, but this also speaks to a win-win situation as well. Okay. So we have communication coming forward, honest communication. You are speaking your truth right now. There's a lot of clarity, a lot of insight into a situation. Again, I really feel like this is about your emotions. You're finally starting to clearly understand your emotions that you've been processing and doing a lot of processing in this past couple months. But you have insight now and communication, and there's a King of Cups coming forward. So this could be a water sign that you're dealing with, perhaps a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or it could be you are in this energy. You are starting to feel more loving, nurturing, in control of your emotions, opening your heart up again, opening yourself to love, and speaking your truth about your love life. Now, there is a Page of Wands here. So perhaps if you're not in a relationship, it could be that this is the beginning of a new relationship coming forward. A new beginning, because it's a page, but also like a kind of kindling of a fire. It's passionate energy that is coming forward. You are open now to a relationship, and there's going to be a passionate person coming forward to share your time with you. Now they're showing me in the past. No, I'm going to take this differently this time. This person will not be deceptive. This person will be honest and upfront. Always speaking their truth, maybe a little too much at times, but this person will be truthful. I really feel like In the past, you're used to people being deceptive. Maybe you're slightly deceptive in how you come across in your emotions as well, and your feelings towards people. But in the past, I do feel like you dealt with a lot of deceptive people, and so it created a lot of trust issues. Maybe if even trust issues with men. If you're a woman, that's not going to pertain to everyone. All energies, energy is not gender specific, but I'm just bringing that up as an example. Perhaps there's trust issues between you and the gender that you typically date or go for. It could also just be that, you know, you've dealt with a lot of players, you've dealt with a lot of greedy people in the past, and this relationship stepping forward is not going to be one of them. They're going to be truthful. And it's divinely orchestrated. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming through. Doesn't surprise me. You have your 10 of Cups and your 10 of Pentacles here. So the Wheel of Fortune is coming through to bring that beautiful fortune to you. And that could look differently for all of you. That could be in the form of true romantic love, if that is something you've long desired. Again, this could also be something that you've been trying to manifest from New Year's or the new moon, that you went into ceremony with, made your list. Perhaps this is a person coming forward and saying, I am here, I love you, you are my heart and soul, I'm giving you everything. Or it could be fortune as in you win the lottery, or you you land that dream job that you've been wanting for a long time, or your new passionate business is coming off the ground. Either way, that's amazing energy. So they're saying to trust it. Trust. And that could also be the symbolism here too, is, this isn't too good to be true. Trust this coming forward. And they're showing me the Two of Cups, but it was in reverse. So there's a little bit of delay here for those that are waiting for this new relationship. There is a bit of a delay, but it's going to be coming. It's not coming, so to speak. And I do feel like this is soulmate energy coming forward. You guys have a major connection. I feel like spiritually you guys just click. So even if you are in disconnect with a person, it could be you're disconnected from them right now. Maybe you guys kind of had a fight, and this is all about reconciliation. You're ebbing and flowing, right? Coming in and out, and now they're coming back in. They will be returning. Okay. So now your romance angel cards, you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if there's someone new coming in, don't just shut them out because they're not your typical person, your typical romantic interest. They're very much saying that there's a lot of romantic feelings coming forward from these people. This person for you, there's not multiple, don't worry. But this person's coming forward with romantic feelings, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. So try not to shut yourself out. You are showing all the signs of being emotionally available and passionate again. You are open. You are emerging into a new you, a new life. So very much harness those romantic feelings, because they're also saying it is safe for you to love. There's no need for you to hold back anymore. No need for you to feel defensive or close your heart off. You can trust this person. You can trust yourself. Even if they let you down, you can trust yourself that you can get out of that situation, that you can heal. You have everything that you need to safely love and to express your love. All right, to close off your reading, I'm going to grab a couple of the Oracle, Wisdom of Oracle. Is that right? Yeah, Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. What do my Sagittarius need to know at this time? What do my Sagittarius need to know at this time? That's too many. Okay, you got the Soulmates card. If that's not enough to clarify all of this, this person is your soulmate coming through. So trust it. Trust it coming forward. They also show chopped wood or chop wood. So that's cleaning house, getting rid of all that stuff that you didn't need in the past and moving forward into a brighter, cleaner future, opening yourself up now, opening your house and your heart to this soulmate coming through. All right, Sagittarius, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I hope to see you guys again next week. Take care.